होता है नहीं. Here they are. Who is scheduled to sing today? Damodar Astakam?
Akinchana and me, if that is okay.
Again?
Yes.
There's no other singers?
If they are willing, why not? If anybody else
everyone is too shy. Everyone is too shy, you know. Okay, then you sing.
Yes, we will sing. I will ask everybody something. Please keep your microphones off while we are singing, because then the level of the voices from here will be better, because Zoom is not so good in sharing sound at the same time. Thank you very much. Na srpskom. Sorry.
I agree with you.
Thank you. Just translate. Zamolila bih samo sve da držimo isključene mikrofone dok pevamo, pošto Zoom aplikacija nije baš zgodna kad svi istovremeno delimo zvuk i onda ume da onako luta do najglasnije osobe.
Aktija, Haribol.
Ajdemo onda polako.
Radhe, Radhe, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj.
Who else is here? Naitza, Madhav.
Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj. Jai, Jai.
Hey, Naitza, Hare Krishna. Hey, Nayananda.
Maharaj.
Hey, Guru Maharaj.
Hey, welcome.
Yeah.
Nice to see your blissful face and eyes, Nayana Ananda.
No, it's okay. You can call me Naitza. I'm not angry.
The fellow has the blissful eyes, you know, like the stars.
Yeah, thank you. Obeisance, Pranam.
We spoke with your friend in London. He's very fired up for Food for Life.
Yeah, Niti Laksha, yeah.
Yeah. Yesterday he sent me a picture. Today fired me up.
Oh, good. Niti.
Heavy mission there.
Yes, yes, I saw something. Yeah. Jai.
Good. And who is there? Okay. Akinchana, you ready for singing? Huh? You hear me?
Yes, yes, I hear you.
Yeah, also then when you like to start, you can start now.
Vasat Kundalam Gokule Brajamanam Yashoda Biyodokalamanam Paramishtamathyanta Tudutyagutyam Rudantanu Gurnetra Yudman Vijantam Karam Bhajayugmena Satankametam Muhushvasakam Papirekam Kakanta Isagaram Damodaram Bhaktivadam Iti Drisarila Virananda Kunde Sagoshani Majanta Nakyapayanta Adiyashita Yeshu Vatajitratva Unadnanatastam Satyarividande Varam Devamoksham Namoksham Vadimva Nachanya Vineham Vareshadapinam Idante Mapurnata Gopalavalam Manasya virashtam kimanya idam te mukam vajam
Jantanilai
Vitam kundalai siddharam dashagopya Muhushum vitam bimbaraktadarame Manasya virastam nalam lakshaladai Namo devadam madhavanta Krishna Prasida Prabhu Kripa Drishti Vishnati Vinam Bhaktano Grihana Shamama Dhyame Dakshidisha Kuvera Samajavadam Jaiva Yada Vayamachita Bhakti Bhagavatacha Tata Prema Bhaktim Svakam Viprayacha Namoksha Grahamesti Damodareha Namaste Sudamne Spuradiptidamne Tadiyadaraya Tavishwasyadamne Namo Radhikaya Tadiyadpriyaya Namo Nantarilaya Devaya Surya Namami Shaharam Satchidanandarupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Vrajamanam Yashodadeyaloknaladavamanam Paramishkamatyam Tattva Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Jaya Radha Damodara Radha Damodara Radha Damodara Shri Radha Jaya Radha Damodara Damodara Radha Damodara Shri Radha Jaya Giri Govardhan Giri Govardhan Giri Govardhan Jaya Giri Govardhan Jaya Giri Govardhan Giri Govardhan Giri Govardhan Jaya Giri Govardhan Jaya Gaurangita 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 Jaya Gaurangita Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Shri Shri Radha Damodara ki jai, Shri Kartik Rata ki jai, Gaurang Puja ki jai, Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai.
Damodarastakam ki.
Jai.
Translation?
Mhm. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, Kinchana, you're still here?
Yes, we can hear.
Can you play Midanga with the speaker that we can hear?
Yes,
of course. Okay. Ayaradhanataba Kunjabihari Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Prachachana Ranjana Yashodanandana Prachachana Ranjana Yamunatira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yasodanandana Prachachana Ranjana Yamunatira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Govinda, Jai Gopal, Jai Govinda, Jai Gopal. Keshava Mata Bhatina Taya, Keshava Mata Bhatina Taya. Yama Sundara Kamaya, Girivaradari Nanda Tula, Girivaradari Nanda Tula, Girivaradari Nanda Tula. Haribo, 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 Nitai Gaur, Haribo, Nitai Gaur, Haribo, 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 Nitai Gaur, Haribo. Jaya Radhe, Jaya Krishna, Jaya Vrindavan, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Krishna, Jaya Vrindavan. Shri Govinda Gopinath Radha Mohan. Jaya Radhe Jaya Krishna Jaya Vrindavan. Shri Govinda Gopinath Radha Mohan. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Nitai Gaur Premanandi, Hari Hari.
Hari Bol.
I am Vishnu Bhakti Paraj Bihari Asudar Satsizinath Svang Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Samaraj Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai, Ananta Koti Vaishnava Indi Ki Jai, Grantaraj Srimad Bhagavatam Ki Jai, Samaveta Bhaktavinda Ki Jai. All glories to Guru Granga, all glories to Prabhupada. Tahani, you have the book?
10:25, right?
They don't hear you.
Sorry. But they don't hear me for some reason. Can you hear me now?
Yes, a little.
Okay. So we'll put the sound
Oh, it's very good now.
to maximum. Okay.
I have to put you a little more down. Maximum is not bad. I can, I would say, make it lower here. Speak now.
Yes, you can hear me now?
Yeah, good.
All right. Good.
Okay, you have the verse 10, 10, 25.
Yes, that is the one. I have it.
There's even one Serbian word in it, in this verse. Prijatamo.
Prijatamo.
Prijatna, huh? Because I hear many times since I'm here. Prijatna. So
Yes,
when I saw that word, oh, it's similar.
yes.
What is the meaning? Prijatna?
Yeah, prijatno means like have a good appetite when you're starting your meal. So prijatno means pleasant, and that's what we say somebody before the meal.
Oh,
Yeah?
really?
So yeah.
Not only on the market.
Yeah, not only on
When
the
the
market.
market people say prijatna,
Like have a good day, you know.
Ah,
Have a good day in that
means
sense.
has different meanings.
Yeah, different meanings, but you're right. Magical word.
That's good. That's nice language who has different meanings.
Yes.
So one has to really be smart to analyze what is the meaning of it. Huh? That's good. So I will Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. As already announced, we will discuss the verse 10th canto, 10th chapter, text 25. Hello?
Aha, again. Akinchana, can you come? Why is it not
Your
functioning?
Huh?
Yeah, I'm speaking, but I don't know why the voice doesn't pick up immediately. I don't know why. Let's try. So, as announced, kao što smo najavili, pričat ćemo o stihu iz 10. pevanja, 10. poglavlje, stih broj 25.
So the topic is the Yamal Arjun. This chapter is called Yamal Arjun Mokshana.
Ovo poglavlje zove se Yamal Arjun Mokshana.
Means the deliverance of the twin Arjun trees.
Što znači oslobođenje drveća blizanaca Yamal Arjuna.
Because Arjun trees, as I already mentioned last time, mostly they grow in pairs.
Kao što sam prošli put već objasnio, ovo drveće, Arjuna drveće raste u parovima.
Very near to each other, like twins.
I to jako brzo je blizu jedni drugima, kao blizanci.
Therefore, Jamal or Yamal means couple or like twin, like couple.
I zato Yamal znači par ili blizanci.
And Arjun means a species of tree.
A Arjuna se odnosi na vrstu drveta.
Actually, in Ayurveda, Arjuna trees, the skin, bark, understand? Bark of the tree is used for heart diseases.
Zapravo prema Ayurvedi, kora drveta Yamala Arjuna koristi se za bolesti srca.
So that's elixir made in Ayurvedic medicine, made from Arjun trees.
Tako da postoji eliksir u ajurvedskoj medicini koji se pravi od Arjuna drveća.
And mostly these trees, they're very deep rooted. That means even if a hurricane is coming or heavy winds, there are not many trees, they fall around them, but they always remain.
Ova drveća su obično imaju jako korenje, tako da im ništa ne može ni oluja, ni uragan, oni će uvek ostati da stoje.
So that's very significant with this kind of tree.
To je vrlo važno za ovu vrstu drveća.
Therefore, they can remain for many years, hundreds and thousands, even thousands of years.
Na ovaj način ovo drveće može opstati stotinama i hiljadama godina.
So, as I mentioned last time in the Damodar Lila,
Kao Što sam prošli put spomenuo u Damodar Lili,
The Lord Krishna, although nobody can bind him, even the great yogis and sages, they try, but they have very great difficulty to come near to him and attract Krishna to that Krishna becomes bind or bound up to them.
i kao što sam prošli put objasnio da i veliki jogi i gjani ne mogu da vežu Krišnu. Oni su pokušavali da ga privuku i da ga nekako vežu za sebe, ali to je jako, jako teško.
But that Krishna, who is very difficult to conquer or to be, how you say, to capture, became easily captured by Mother Yashoda.
Taj Krišna koga je jako teško uhvatiti ili zarobiti, da tako kažemo, jako ga je jednostavno i lako uhvatila majka Jašoda.
And as we heard last time, it is only possible because of the prema of the Mother Yashoda.
Kao što smo prošli put već čuli, to je moguće samo zahvaljujući premi majke Jašode.
Because she has such pure Kevala Vatsalya prem that Krishna became bound up by the rope, not ordinary ropes, but the rope of her love and affection, of motherly love and affection.
Ona ima takvu čistu prema Vatsalya premu, zapravo tu čistu majčinsku ljubav i time je ona vezala Krišnu.
And Mother Yashoda is glorified because of that, only because of her pure love, motherly love towards Krishna, she became very glorious.
Majka Jašoda dobija svu slavu zbog toga, jer je slave zbog te njene velike, majčinske, čiste ljubavi prema Krišni. Ona je postala zbog toga slavna.
Therefore, Krishna is known as Yashodanandana.
Zato je Krišna i poznat kao Jašodanandana.
This morning I mentioned to the Russian devotees in the lecture that when Lord Chaitanya, he met one scholar or one devotee scholar, Pandit, in Jagannapuri.
Baš Baktama iz Rusije spomenuo na lekciji kada je gospod Čaitanja sreo jednog onako učenjaka u Jagannapuriju.
And that devotee was quite proud of his learnedness, of his knowledge, and of his way how to interpret Bhagavatam and even the holy name.
Taj Bakta je bio veoma ponosan na svoje znanje, svoje razumevanje filozofije i toga kako on interpretira Bhagavatam i sveto ime.
So he asked Lord Chaitanya if he can present to him his interpretation of the meaning of the holy name.
I onda je pitao gospoda Čaitanju može li mu preneti njegovu interpretaciju značenja svetog imena.
But Lord Chaitanya told, no, I don't like to hear any interpretation of the holy name. For me, the holy name is not different from Krishna, from the Supreme Lord.
Ali gospod Čaitanja je rekao ne, sveto ime za mene nije različito od Krišne, od svetog Boga.
Therefore, whenever I'm chanting Krishna's name, then I see Krishna as beautiful in his beautiful Shyama Sundara form.
Tako da ja kad god mantram sveto ime Krišne, ja vidim Krišnu u tom prelepom obliku Shyama Sundara.
Youthful cowherd boy.
Kao mladi dečak pastir.
And who is known as the son of Mother Yashoda, Yashodanandana.
A poznat je kao sin majke Jašode ili Jašodanandana.
So I don't need any other interpretation or meaning of the Krishna mantra.
Tako da mi ne treba ni jedna druga interpretacija ili značenje Krishna mantre.
That's sufficient for me.
To mi je dovoljno.
So we all speculate sometimes. What is the meaning of Krishna mantra and Maha mantra and how we can interpret?
Ponekad spekulišemo. A koje je zapravo značenje Krishna mantre ili Maha mantre i kako to može da se protumači?
But Lord Chaitanya himself, he didn't like interpretations. So he simply accepted Krishna as he is, as the son of Mother Yashoda, and who is very beautiful, blackish color, like a rain cloud.
Gospod Čaitanja nije bio pretjerano zainteresovan za interpretacije. Za njega je Krišna bio predivan sin majke Jašode, koji je prelepog crnkastog tena kao monsunski oblak.
Who is always dressed as a cowherd boy and who is always surrounded by the cowherds.
Uvek obučen kao dečak pastir i uvek okružen dečacima pastirima.
So therefore, for a devotee, pure devotee or Rasika who is in love with Krishna, whenever he or she chants Krishna name, immediately Krishna appears in that form.
I zato za čistog baktu ili rasiku, kad god on peva Krišnino sveto ime, Krišna se pojavi njemu u tom obliku.
There's also the song by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Yashamati Nandana.
Postoji pesma Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakura, Yashamati Nandana.
Describing the different names of Lord Krishna. So, and the first one is Yashamati Nandana.
Različita imena gospodina Krišne. Prvo je Yashamati Nandana.
Krishna is always, although he's the supreme controller, but he is not happy with just by being controlled and worshipped by those who are in Aishwarya Bhav. He likes to be, I would say, to become subordinate to his mother, and that she binds him and likes to punish him and control him.
Zanimljivo je da iako je Krišna svevišnji kontrolor, on je Aishwarya, zapravo voli da ga kontroliše majka Jašoda svojom ljubavlju, da ga veže, da ga grdi, da ga juri, jel? Voli da ga bakte ljubavlju svojom vežu.
Bhakti Granta, you hear me?
Yes, I hear you, Guru Maharaj.
You also hear Dahani?
Yes, Dahani is changing the volume of her computer.
It's not steady, huh?
Not steady.
Going like last time, going down and then nothing here and then not coming up again.
Yes, exactly.
So it's not a problem for my place, huh?
No, your voice is steady.
Problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, what should we do? Should maybe only go on English?
Yes, maybe only English. And
Yeah.
I hope they will understand.
Yeah. Otherwise they can ask you.
Maybe Bhakti Granta can translate.
I think that there is a problem when we shift from one to another, but maybe somebody else can try. Maybe Granta or
Granta,
just...
you like to try?
Guru Maharaj, I will try.
Okay, let's see. Okay, you translated the last sentence, what I mentioned, huh? About Yashamati Nandana song.
Zadnja rečenica koja je bila u vezi pesme Yashamati Nandana.
So Krishna likes to be conquered by his devotees.
Krishna voli da ga njegovi bakte pokore.
Therefore, this Leela from the Vrindavan Leela with Mother Yashoda and from his childhood and also with the gopis and with the friends and with the cows is very sweet.
I zato je ta dečačka zabava sa majkom Jašodom, sa pastirima u Vrindavanu veoma slatka.
So and what happened now is that Krishna now is about 3 years old. That means quite small boy.
Šta se dešava sada? Sada je Krišna 3 godine star, što znači da je veoma mali dečak.
From external, from the physical appearance, although actually he's always Bhagavan, he's always a supreme controller.
Međutim, samo s polja gledano, on izgleda kao mali dečak, jer znamo da je on Bhagavan, svevišnji kontrolor.
So he's bound on this big wooden mortar, grinding mortar.
Ali sada je vezan za jedan veliki mlin za mlevenje začina.
Mother Yashoda, in the meantime, she went back to the kitchen to go on with her preparations.
Majka Jašoda se u međuvremenu vratila u kuhinju da bi nastavila da sprema svoje preparacije
So she left Krishna alone there,
i ostavila je Krišnu tamo samog,
not far away, it means in the courtyard.
ne tako daleko, što znači negde u dvorištu.
And in that courtyard of Nanda Maharaj, where the Supreme Brahman is playing like an ordinary child, there were these two gigantic arjun trees.
I u tom dvorištu gde se svevišnja božanska ličnost igra, u dvorištu Nanda Maharađa, tamo su bila ta dva džinovska Jamal Arjuna drveta.
And Shukadev, in the 9th chapter, by narrating this story, he already indicated that actually these two Arjun trees were two demigods, sons of Kuvera.
I Šukadeva je već u 9. poglavlju nagovestio da su ta dva velika Jamal Arjuna drveta zapravo sinovi Kuvere.
So then, very attentive listener, Parikshit Maharaj was asking Shukadev Goswami, can you please tell me how is it possible that two demigods who come from higher planets, how they can become cursed to become trees?
I onda je veoma pažljivi slušalac Maharaj Parikshit upitao Šukadeva Gosvamija, molim te, da li mi možeš objasniti kako se to desilo da su dva poluboga došla sa rajske planete i prokonuta da postanu ova dva drva?
And then especially by nobody else than Narada Muni.
I naravno, to nije ih niko drugi prokunuo nego Narada Muni.
Narada Muni is known as very merciful. He's eager to deliver the whole universe by preaching and by chanting the holy name, spreading the holy name.
Narada Muni je veoma milostiv i on pokušava da izbavi ceo univerzum propovedajući i šireći, pevajući sveto ime.
So how is it possible that Narada cursed two demigods?
Kako je to moguće da je Narada prokunuo dva poluboga?
To become trees.
Da postanu drveće.
And this is for me very difficult to understand that Vaishnavas are normally never cursing.
To je za mene jako teško da shvatim, jer Vajšnave obično ne proklinju.
Because the Vaishnava is Dayalu, he's Kripalu, he's very, very, very merciful.
Jer Bhakta je Dayalu ili Kripalu, veoma, veoma milostiv.
That's one of the 26 qualities of a Vaishnava, Kripalu.
To je jedna od 26 odlika Vajšnave, Kripalu.
He's always kind and merciful to everyone.
On je uvek ljubazan i milostiv prema svakome.
So how is it possible that Narada Muni cursed two young boys who are demigods?
Kako je to bilo moguće da je Narada Muni prokunuo dva mlada dečaka koji su bili polubogovi?
Then in this 10th chapter of the 10th canto, Shukadev Goswami, he started to narrate how it came that the Narada cursed them.
I onda je u 10. pevanju, 10. poglavlju 10. pevanja Šimad Bhagavatama, Šukadev Gosvami počeo da priča priču kako su oni prokunuti.
So it happened actually in the Kailas region.
To se zapravo desilo u regionu planine Kailash.
That's near there's a valley in that Kailash where the what is the river? Mandakini.
I blizu tog brda Kailash
Mandakini river is flowing.
se nalazi jedna udolina i u toj udolini teče reka koja se zove Mandakini.
Isn't that the river name? Huh?
Da li je to ime reke zapravo?
Yes, Mandakini. written here.
Ah.
Mandakini River.
Da, Mandakini reka.
Because Kuvera is the, how would say, the treasurer of the Devatas.
Kuvera, on je rizničar polubogova,
And Kuvera, he's a very, Kuvera and Shiva, they're very good friends.
a Kuvera i Šiva, oni su veoma dobri prijatelji.
So they're very good friends.
Veoma dobri prijatelji.
Sorry, I lost my text here. And because they were two very close friends, Shiva, how we say, actually that whole Kailash region belongs to Kuvera.
I zato što su oni bili veoma dobri prijatelji, ta cijela oblast Kajlaša je pripadala Kuveri,
Because he's a very rich man.
jer on je veoma bogat čovjek.
And they have the most beautiful places to live.
I on je dobio najlepše mesto za život.
So it's not something new. It's not something new.
To nije nešto novo.
So history always repeats.
Treba uvek da ponovimo.
Don't understand? History always repeats.
Aha, istorija se uvek ponavlja, to nije ništa novo.
So rich people always like to live in beautiful places.
Bogati ljudi uvek žele da žive na prekrasnim mestima.
It means on a river or a lake, nice nature.
Što znači na obali reke, jezera gde je prekrasna priroda.
Shiva doesn't need such a place. He's ascetic.
Šivi nije potrebno takvo mesto, on je asketa.
He always lives in renunciation.
On uvek živi kao dvojenik.
But demigods like Kuvera's two sons, they were great enjoyers. They were like, enjoyers.
Ali Kuverini sinovi, oni su bili kao dva velika uživaoca.
So, and like the sons of a rich man, they always are surrounded by beautiful girls. They like to associate with girls.
Sinovi bogatih ljudi uvek žele da se druže sa prekrasnim devojkama.
And so these two demigods, they played with the girls naked in the river in this Mandakini, how's it called? Mandakini River.
I ta dva sina Kuvere su se nagi zabavljali u reci Mandakini sa te dve devojke, sa lepim devojkama.
Mentioned other name of the river.
Mislim da je opisano i drugo ime te reke.
Remember?
Da li se
Was it Mandakini? Alakanandi.
Alakananda.
Alakananda. So the Alakananda River.
To je Alakananda reka.
So and that's also the place where just by chance Narad Muni came.
I to je mesto gde je sasvim slučajno Narada Muni prošao.
Because Narad Muni is, like a transcendental astronaut.
Jer Narada Muni je poput transcendentalnog astronauta.
His only associate is his Veena, and with his Veena is chanting and glorifying the holy name.
On se samo druži sa svojim instrumentom, vinom, i na njoj peva i izgovara sveto ime.
And he travels all over the universe.
I on putuje širom celog univerzuma.
One time he also came to that valley where these two devatas, because it's near Shiva's place, and Alakanan, this main city of Kuvera is also nearby.
I onda je jednog dana prošao baš tim predelom, blizu reke Alakanande, i tu blizu je glavni grad, prestonica Kuvere.
City of Kuvera is called Alakapuri.
Grad Kuvere se zove Alakapuri.
So it's in the north region of Himalayas.
To je na severnoj strani Himalaja
So, or northwest. Yeah,
ili
northwest.
severozapad.
So in that region, these places.
Na toj strani se nalazi ovo mesto.
And these two boys, they completely forgot themselves because they were intoxicated by some mada, some liquor, coming from the trees, like honey wine.
I ovo dvoje mladića su bili potpuno opijeni. Pili su neko vino, neku vrstu likera koje dolazi od drveta i koje se zove madu vino.
Then if problem is with intoxication is that one forgets himself, and then if you are dressed or not dressed, and they completely forgot how to behave properly when the great sage appeared on their side.
Problem sa intoksikacijom je da osoba zaboravi na sebe, zaboravi kako treba pravilno da se ponaša. I onda kada je Narada Muni se pojavio na tom mestu, oni su zaboravili da trebaju da pravilno dočekaju mudraca.
The girls immediately recognized the sage, that he is a brahmachari, he's I would say a saintly person. So immediately they covered themselves with some gamsha.
Devojke su odmah prepoznale da je to velika sveta osoba i brzo su svoja tela umotale u gamše.
But these two boys, intoxicated by alcohol, they were very arrogant.
A ova dva opijena dečaka, opijena alkoholom, bila su veoma arogantna.
And they didn't give any pranam, didn't show any respect towards famous sage Narad Muni.
Nisu pokazali nikakvo poštovanje velikom mudracu, svecu, Narada Muniju.
So Narad Muni was very surprised. How is it possible that the sons of Kuvera, the two demigods, sons of a very important demigod, one demigod who is in charge for one big region of the demigod realm.
I onda je Narada Muni rekao kako je ovo moguće da se ovako ponašaju dva sina Kuvere, koji je jedan od glavnih polubogova koji je zadužen za jedan ogroman predeo, ogromnu oblast.
Because there are eight Dik Devatas.
Jer postoji 8 Dik Devata.
Means eight devas who are controllers of the eight heavenly directions.
To znači 8 polubogova koji kontrolišu 8 pravaca, nebeskih pravaca.
The Kuvera is one of them.
Kuvera je jedan od njih.
There's others also, Indra, Agni, Yama.
I tu su Agni, Indra, Yama.
Surya, and they're controllers of different directions.
Surya, oni su upravitelji različitih pravaca.
So they're called Dik Devatas.
Oni se zovu Dik Devati.
Dik means directions.
Dik znači pravac.
So how is it possible, the sage wondered, how is it possible that such highly elevated personalities could become behave so low, like low class?
I svetac se pitao kako je to moguće da su dva tako uzvišena sina Kuvere postali tako degradirani, tako niskoklasni.
Then he understood actually it is somebody who is overpowered by aristocracy.
I onda je shvatio da neko ko je preplavljen aristokratijom,
Deva or Brahmana or a great Kshatriya boy, a prince.
Da li je to polubog, kšatrijski potomak ili Brahmana.
Or somebody in a well-to-do family, born in a nice family.
Ili neko ko je rođen u dobroj porodici.
Somebody who is, how we say, from already childhood has a lot of riches, never had to go through, how we say, difficult times.
Neko ko od malena ima puno bogatstva i ne mora da prolazi kroz teška vremena i poteškoće.
Whose body are very beautiful.
Čije telo je veoma lepo.
And who have nice knowledge and education.
I ko ima dobro znanje i obrazovanje.
these four opulences, if they're manifested in a person, can make a person very proud.
Ako se ova 4 obilja manifestuju u nekoj osobi, mogu načiniti tu osobu veoma ponosnom.
Also Queen Kunti, when she offered her prayers,
Također kraljica Kunti kada je ponudila svoje molitve,
Maishvara, Shruta, Shibir, Edamanam, Atakpuman, Navara Hatyat Datum by Tvam Akinchana. Akinchana Gocharam. Sorry. Yeah.
Izvini.
No, it's in a positive way. Your name is mentioned there. Akinchana.
Na pozitivan način je tamo Akinčana pomenuto tvoje ime.
I like your name so much. I cannot understand why they always call you in other names, short names.
Ja tako volim tvoje ime i uopšte mi nije jasno zašto je zovu drugim imenima i nekim skraćenicama.
So Akinchana means Krishna, who is very merciful to those who have no possessions.
Akinčana je ime Krišne, koje označava onog koji je veoma milostiv prema onima koji nemaju materijalnih posjedovanja.
They become recognized by Lord Krishna because Lord Krishna is very merciful and kind to the humble and meek who don't consider something belongs to me and mine.
Oni veoma brzo bivaju prepoznati od strane Krišne, zato što su krotki i ponizni i ne smatraju da bilo šta pripada njima.
There's even a song by George Harrison, I, me and mine.
Postoji čak pesma od Georgea Harrisona, ja, moje i kako to na srpski da se treći ovo?
I, me and mine.
Yes, I and me on Serbian.
Actually, he got this from... Yeah, no, it's I is the I and the me is mine. Yeah, it's actually the same. But he made it like that because it sounds maybe good poetically. I, me,
yes.
Actually I and mine.
Zapravo ja i moje.
This is the main problem in material life.
I to je glavni problem u materijalnom životu.
He actually got this idea for this song from Srila Prabhupada.
I on je dobio ideju za tu pesmu iz knjiga Srila Prabhupada.
Because Srila Prabhupada, when he came to London, to the Bhaktivedanta Manor, he was meeting George Harrison and also, what's his name?
John Lennon
and Yoko Ono.
Jer kad je Srila Prabhupada došao na Bhaktivedanta Manor, on je sreo i Georgea Harrisona, i Johna Lennona, i Yoko Ono.
And you know, the subject he was preaching is from 5th canto, 5th chapter.
I tema koju je Srila Prabhupada tada propovedao, na kojoj je propovedao, je bila iz 5. poglavlja Šrimad Bhagavatama, 5. pevanja, 5. poglavlja.
Lord Rishabhadev teaches his 100 sons.
U kojem gospodin Rishabhadev podučava svojih 100 sinova.
So he says everyone in this material world whose consciousness is of I, me and mine, that means I am mine, aham mameti.
I Srila Prabhupada je propovedao iz tog poglavlja u kome se kaže da svako čija je svesnost uronjena u koncept ja i moje,
they become very much attached to this concept, and because they're so much attached to this bodily concept that they have very great difficulty to become free and become a devotee of the Lord.
Takve osobe postaju uronjene u materijalnu svesnost i takve osobe također imaju jako puno poteškoća da postanu gospodovi bakte.
Prahlad Maharaj, he also teach the same thing to his friends.
Prahlad Maharaj je također podučavao istu stvar svoje prijatelje.
So it's very difficult if you have this I and me and mine concept.
Veoma je teško ako imamo taj koncept ja i moje.
Especially if it is based on good birth, nice education, beauty.
posebno ako je zasnovana na dobrom rođenju, obrazovanju, lepoti,
Janma, Aishvara, and opulences.
i razna obilja.
So then they become very much attached, very much proud on these possessions.
Onda postaju veoma ponosni i veoma naduveni zbog tih obilja.
So, and Narad Muni concluded of all these four, the greatest attachment to somebody is opulence.
I Narada Muni je zaključio da je od ove 4 stvari najveća vezanost obilje.
You can see nowadays also, all the people practically are endeavoring so much to get earning more and more money. Even if they have already so much, they want to have more.
Možete to vidjeti i dan danas. Ljudi samo jure za parama, čak i da imaju puno, žele da imaju sve više i više.
So opulences make you blind, for anything else, for mercy, for culture.
Obilje vas čini veoma slepim za sve drugo, za milostivost, za kulturu,
For respecting other living entities. They become very cruel. They go hunting, they're killing animals, and even human beings if they're not fitting in their plan.
i onda gubite poštovanje prema drugim ljudskim bićima, idete u lov, lovite životinje, čak i druge ljude ako se ne uklapaju u vaš plan.
They prefer opulences more than beauty.
Oni daju prednost obilju u odnosu na lepotu
Or education,
ili obrazovanju
and or birth in a nice family,
ili rođenju u dobroj porodici.
because a lot of money means control.
Jer puno novca znači kontrola.
And everyone wants to be a controller in this world, but you cannot be a controller if you're a poor man, if you're a pauper, on the street. You cannot control much.
I svako želi da kontroliše, a bez novca ne možete kontrolisati. Ne možete kontrolisati ako ste neki siromašak na ulici.
But if you have a lot of money, then you can control. Money is the power.
Ali ako imate puno novca, onda možete kontrolisati. Novac je moć.
Yeah. Therefore, Narad Muni concluded, money, that means big opulences, because of their father's great riches, made these two sons very proud.
I onda je Narada Muni zaključio veliko obilje, zato što su ova 2 dečaka, sinovi Kuvere, načinilo ih je veoma ponosnim.
So that they lost all culture and all etiquette.
I izgubile su svu kulturu i sva pravila ponašanja.
They behave like madmen.
I ponašali su se upravo poput ludaka.
They don't even recognize that they are naked because they were so intoxicated because of this drinking of varuni or some liquor that they were drinking.
Nisu čak ni primetili da su nagi, pošto su bili potpuno pijani od tog likera kojeg su pili.
Liquor in Sanskrit is called mada.
Liker se na sanskritu kaže mada.
Mada. What means mada? It makes you mad.
Šta znači mada? Ono što vas čini ludim.
So he thought, these 2 boys, they became mad so that they could not even recognize if they are dressed or not dressed.
I rekao je, pa ova 2 dečaka su postali ludi, ne mogu čak ni da primete da li su obučeni ili ne.
Like an ordinary foolish drunkard who is lying on the street in the city, half naked or completely naked, don't recognize that he is completely off in his way.
Kao obični siromašni pijanac koji leži na ulici nekoga grada, poluobučen ili potpuno nag, uopšte ne primećujući da nije obučen.
So then Narad concluded the best thing is, I give them some blessing, a curse blessing.
I Narada je zaključio, najbolje da im dam neki blagoslov, prokletstvo, blagoslov.
His well-wisher, sages don't become unnecessarily angry.
On je dobronamernik, sveci ne postaju nepotrebno uznemireni.
But they can become angry, if they see somebody not behaving properly.
Ali mogu da postanu ljuti ako primete da se neko ne ponaša pravilno.
They don't care about somebody who is low class if they don't behave properly.
Oni ne mare za nekog ko je niže klase ako se ne ponaša pravilno.
Although even to a low class hunter, Narada also one time was telling, why you are half killing the animals, why you don't kill them completely?
Iako je čak i niže klasne Narada posjećivao, jednom je sreo lovca koji je na pola ubijao životinje i pitao ga je zašto ih ubijaš na pola, zašto ih skroz ne ubiješ odmah.
So please do me a favor, if you cannot stop killing the animals, kill them completely, but not half. Because his habit was to only kill them half and enjoy how they were suffering to death.
I onda je Narada rekao, molim te učini mi jednu uslugu. Ako ne možeš da prestaneš da ih ubijaš, ubij ih odmah potpuno. Nemoj ih ubijati na pola. Međutim, lovac je voleo da ih ubije na pola i uživaju u tome da ih gleda kako umiru u mukama.
So Narada didn't curse the hunter, Chara.
Narada nije prokunuo tog lovca.
He only gave him good instruction.
Jedino mu je dao dobra uputstva.
And although first he make argument, yeah, what I will do if I don't, this is my profession.
I lovac je dao argumente, ali šta ću ja raditi? Pa ovo je moja profesija.
Narada told him, just follow my instruction, chant holy name, worship Tulsi Devi, live in a pure place in the forest, become non-violent, and then everything will be supplied to you.
Narada mu je rekao, živi samo u šumi, na čistom mestu, mantraj ovu mantru, živi čist život i sve ćeš dobiti što ti treba za život mojim blagoslovima.
So and they really happened like that because Narad Muni blessing. So the hunter, he didn't have to hunt anymore, and he got enough food and everything what he needed to maintain his life and family.
I zapravo se tako i desilo blagoslovima Narade da je lovac imao sve što mu je potrebno za život, čak i da nahrani i sebe i svoju porodicu.
So, but at least this hunter had a little respect to Narada.
Taj lovac imao je bar malo poštovanja prema Naradi.
These two drunken boys, had no respect to Narada. They didn't even recognize him.
A ova dva pijana dečaka nisu čak ni prepoznali Naradu, uopšte nisu imali poštovanja prema njemu.
So Narada thought the best thing, I have to curse them, so they should become trees, because they cannot make distinction, if they are naked or dressed. So like the tree, same mentality.
I Narada je rekao, bolje da ih prokunem, najbolje da ih prokunem da postanu drveće, jer drveće je nago. I oni ne mogu da prepoznaju ali su obučeni ili nisu obučeni.
Chaitanya Charitamrita, Ramananda Roy, in the discussion with Lord Chaitanya, Lord Chaitanya was asking him, what is with somebody who is very lusty?
A u Chaitanya Charitamriti u razgovorima između gospodina Chaitanya i Ramananda Raje, gospodin Chaitanya je pitao šta se dešava sa onima koji su veoma požudni.
So Ramananda Roy replied, they will become trees next life.
Ramananda Raj je odgovorio, oni će postati drveće u sljedećem životu.
So to be a tree, you cannot move, you cannot travel, you cannot enjoy so nice as like a human being.
I ako postanete drvo, ne možete tako lepo putovati, družiti se, uživati kao što može ljudsko biće.
So therefore Narada Muni concluded, that's the best, I curse them to become trees. Twin Arjun trees, Yamal Arjun trees.
I Narada Muni je zaključio, najbolje da ih prokunem da postanu drveće. To drveće, blizanci drveće, Yamala Arjuna se zove.
But because they're also demigods, I will also give them blessing because they will take birth in Nanda Maharaj's courtyard.
Ali pošto su polubogovi, daće im i blagoslov da se rode u dvorištu Nande Maharadže.
Yeah. And they will become uprooted by baby Krishna.
I iskorenit će ih beba Krishna.
When he is bound by the mother's rope and the mortar, grinding mortar.
Kada ga majka veže svojim konopcima za drveni mlin.
So that means Krishna, he sees these two trees
Sad znači da je Krišna video ta dva drveta,
bound by to the mortar with the ropes,
bio je vezan za taj mlin užedima
and with his transcendental vision, his sarvagya, he knows everything, so he could immediately recognize, oh, these two trees are the two demigods' sons, Nalakuvara and Manigriva.
i pošto je Krišna Sarva Gas,
Sons of Kuvera.
sve znajući, on je odmah prepoznao, ova drveća, to su dva sina Kuvere, Mala Kuvara i Nala Kuvera i Manigriva.
And they actually received the blessing curse by my dear devotee, Narada Muni.
I oni su dobili blagoslov prokletstvo od mog dragog bakta Narada Munija.
Although personally I have nothing to do with them, they're not my devotees.
Iako ja lično nemam šta da radim sa njima, oni nisu moji bakti.
But because my devotee had a desire to deliver, that I deliver them, therefore it's my duty now to deliver them.
Ali zato što je moj bakta želeo da ih ja oslobodim, stoga je moja dužnost da ih oslobodim.
I also remember this point. I remember Srila Prabhupada, what he one time told.
I u vezi ove pointe, sećam se šta je jednom Šrila Prabhupada rekao.
The devotees asked Srila Prabhupada, in Bhagavad Gita stated, only after one performs pious activities, punya activities, then one will become a devotee of the Lord after many lifetimes.
Bakte su pitali, Prabhupada, pročitali smo u tvojim knjigama da kažeš da osoba postaje bakta tek nakon puno života punje, puno života pobožnih aktivnosti.
But we don't remember that we did any punya. How is it possible that we could got the mercy from Krishna and from you so that we can now have opportunity to engage in devotional service and chant Hare Krishna?
Ali mi se ne sećamo da smo ikada uradili ikakvu punju da bismo dobili tvoju i Krištinu milost i da se možemo sada angažovati u predano služenje.
Because we didn't perform any pious activities.
Jer mi nismo vršili nikakve pobožne aktivnosti.
Then Prabhupada told, he raised his head and he told, it's because I performed all the pious activities for you that you will become delivered.
I onda je Šrila Prabhupada podigao svoju glavu i rekao, to je zato što sam ja vršio pobožne aktivnosti da biste vi bili uzdignuti.
Just try to understand the mercy of Srila Prabhupada, the mercy of a Mahabhagavata devotee.
Probajte da shvatite milost Šrila Prabhupada, milost Mahabhagavata Bhakti.
One time Srila Prabhupada heard that some of his disciples went to somebody else to get shiksha or even reinitiation.
Jednom je Šrila Prabhupada čuo da su neki od njegovih učenika otišli kod nekog drugog da uzmu šikšu ili čak i reiniciaciju.
Then Prabhupada heard about that, he cried.
Kada je Šrila Prabhupada čuo o tome, on je počeo da plače.
And he remembered, my Guru Maharaj, he delivered me, so how can I give him up?
I rekao je, moj duhovni učitelj me je oslobodio, kako ga ikada mogu da pustiti?
It's not possible, to give up merciful Guru's mercy, if one just throw it on the side and take shelter in something else, or even go or forget everything.
Kako je moguće da osoba napusti svog guru i da ode negde sa strane i da traži nešto drugo?
So we have to understand Guru mercy is Krishna's mercy.
Trebamo shvatiti da je Guruova milost Kriština milost.
And it is actually Krishna who saves you by the merciful instructions or a plan of the Mahabhagavata of Krishna's devotee.
I da je Krišna taj koji će vas spasiti preko plana Mahabhagavate, čistog bhakti.
So therefore, how we can take shelter by someone else, and that person who actually delivered us.
I zapravo, kako možemo uzeti utočište bilo koje druge osobe osim one koje nas je izbavilo?
Srila Prabhupada also in his prayers on the Jaladuta.
Šrila Prabhupada je također u svojim molitvama na Jaladuti.
Remember the prayer of Prahlad Maharaj.
Sećao se molitve Prahlad Maharadža.
was sitting on the lap of Lord Nrsimhadev.
koji je sedeo na krilu gospodina Nrisimhadeva.
And he prayed to Lord Nrsimhadev, "Oh my Lord," because Lord Nrsimhadev wanted to give him blessing.
I on se molio gospodinu Nrisimhadevu, o moj gospode, jer gospodin Nrisimhadev je želeo da mu podari blagoslov.
And Prahlad Maharaj was praying, "Oh, how can I ask a blessing directly from you? Because I'm eternally indebted to the merciful instruction of my spiritual master, Srila Narad Muni."
On je rekao, kako ja mogu direktno od tebe tražiti blagoslov? Ja sam večno dužan svom duhovnom učitelju Srila Narada Muni.
Therefore, how can I dare to give him up just because I'm sitting now on your transcendental lap or having your shelter and your mercy?
I zato, kako ja uopšte mogu i pomisliti da napustim njegovo utočište samo zato što sedim na tvom krilu i dobijam tvoju milost?
Because Prahlad Maharaj, he knew very, very well, only sitting in this place on the Lord's lap, and the Lord came to save me because of the blessings and mercy of Narad Muni, my spiritual master.
Jer Prahlad Maharaj je znao, ja sada sedim na ovom mestu, na gospodovom krilu i dobijam njegove blagoslove samo zbog blagoslova mog duhovnog učitelja.
Therefore, how can I give him up, even if I have darshan of the Lord himself?
Zato kako ga ikada mogu napustiti, čak i da dobijem darshan sa samim gospodom.
We have to understand the Mahabhagavat spiritual master or devotee is sent by Krishna, is Krishna's man.
Trebamo shvatiti. Mahabhagavata, njega je direktno poslao Krišna, on je Krištin čovek i veoma je drag Krišni.
He is our eternal well-wisher. Srila Prabhupada, in every letter he signed your eternal well-wisher.
On je naš večni dobronamernik. Srila Prabhupada je potpisivao svako svoje pismo, tvoj večni dobronamernik.
He was not a temporary or self-motivated well-wisher.
On nije bio privremeni ili motivisani dobronamernik.
That means he's our well-wisher, always, ever well-wisher. Life of life.
To znači da je on naš večni, uvek je naš večni dobronamernik, život za životom.
Even if we are ready to forget or stray away to go in other direction, Guru will come and take us on the neck and or on Sikha and bring you back.
Čak i da zastranimo i poželimo da odemo u neku drugu stranu, Guru će nas uhvatiti za vrat ili će nas uhvatiti za siku i vratit će nas nazad.
So therefore, spiritual master is always merciful.
I zbog toga, duhovni učitelj je uvek milostiv.
Even if you see him angry sometimes or not behaving properly.
Čak i ako ga ponekad vidite ljutitog ili da se ne ponaša pravilno.
Like in Narad Muni's case, he cursed these two boys, but they got the blessings to get the darshan directly of Lord Krishna.
Baš kao u slučaju ova dva dečaka, oni su bili prokonuti, ali su dobili milost i blagoslov da dobiju darshan gospodina Krišne.
Gopal. Krishna as the son of Mother Yashoda, as a baby, as a young boy, 3 years old.
Malog Bala Gopale, sina majke Jašode i Nanda Maharadže, koji je bio star samo 3 godine.
The yogis and the jnanis, they try to get the darshan, but they don't get. But the two sons of Kuwera, for nothing, just by curse of Narad Muni, they got the darshan of Lord Krishna.
Yogi i jnani pokušavaju da dostignu Šri Krištin darshan, ali to ne mogu uspeti u tome. A ovi sinovi Kumere bili su prokunuti. Narada Muni ih je prokunuo i oni su dobili Krištin darshan.
Therefore, Satyavrata Muni in his Damodarastakam in the 7th verse.
I zbog toga Satyavrata Muni u Damodarashtaki u stihu broj 7.
He prays.
Se moli.
Kuveratma chobata murtyai vayatva vayamochito bhakti pachokrito cha tata prema bhaktim svakame prayacha namokshe graho mesti tamudareha. So he prays, O Lord Damodar, just as the two sons of Kuvera, Manigriva and Alukavara, were delivered from the curse of Narada and made into great devotees by you in your form as a baby, tied with a rope to a wooden grinding mortar.
On se molio, o dragi gospodine Bala Gopala, baš kao što si dva sina Kuvere oslobodio, tako što si ih oborio, prolazeći između njih vezan za drveni mlin,
In the same way, please give to me your own prema bhakti. I only long for this and I have no desire for any kind of moksha or liberation.
na sličan način molim te i meni podari svoju prema bhakti, jer ja nemam nikakvih drugih želja ni želje za mokšom ili oslobođenjem.
So his only desire was like the sons of Kuvera, they got the prema bhakti, got the love to Krishna.
Njegova jedina želja je bila da baš kao što su sinovi Kuvere dobili prema bhakti, ljubav prema Krišni,
without performing any sadhana bhakti or any pious deeds to become a devotee of Krishna.
bez da su vršili bilo kakve pobožne delatnosti ili sadhana bhakti da bi postali Krišnjini bhakte, da dobiju njegovu milost.
Like when Parikshit Maharaj asked Shukadev Goswami, how is it possible that so many young boys, cowherd boys, friends of Krishna, got the opportunity to picnic with the Supreme Brahman, with the Supreme Personality of Godhead? Then Shukadev replied, it was possible because of their Krita Punya Punya, because of their many lifetimes of pious devotional activities.
I baš kao što je Maharaj Parikshit upitao svog duhovnog učitelja, kako je to moguće da ovi dečaci pastiri se igraju sa Krišnom, idu na gozbu, na piknike sa njime i zabavljaju se sa njime. Šukadeva Gosvami je odgovorio, to je zbog toga što su mnogo života praktikovali pobožno predano služenje.
Only because of that they got the opportunity to play or to take part with Krishna in Braj and become his friends, his sakhas.
Jedino zbog toga oni su dobili priliku da se igraju s Krišnom, da postanu njegovi prijatelji, da se rode u Brađi.
Of course, not all of them, because many are Nitya Siddhas, eternal associates, but there are also sadhana and kripa siddhas.
Naravno, ne svi, jer neki od dečaka pastira su nitya side, večni pratioci, ali neki su kripa side ili sadhana side.
All the two boys of the treasurer of the demigods became a kripa siddhas.
Dva sina rizničara polubogova su postali kripa side.
Because of mercy of Narad Muni.
Zbog milosti Narada Muni.
They got the direct darshan, sakshat darshan. Very difficult to attain sakshat darshan of the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Dobili su direktan darshan, sakshat darshan. Veoma je teško dobiti sakshat darshan svevišnje božanske ličnosti.
Maybe yogis, very advanced mystic yogis, they can get the darshan inside of their heart of the Lord.
Možda i veoma napredni jogi mogu dobiti darshan sa Gospodom unutar srca.
Due to their meditation.
Zbog svoje meditacije.
And the tapasya.
I tapasje.
So they get the darshan of the Lord within the heart.
Oni dobijaju darshan sa Gospodom unutar srca.
But the sons of Kuvera, they got sakshat darshan.
Ali sinovi Kuvere su dobili sakshat darshan.
Direct darshan of Krishna and Krishna's lila.
Direktan darshan sa Krišnom u Krištinim zabavama.
And this is most rare.
A to je nešto najređe.
And this the sage, when he was singing, composing this Damodar Astakam, was playing, my dear Lord, I also pray for the Sakshat Darshan, so that I can, like the sons of Kuvera, have the opportunity to become bound up by the ropes of your prema.
I to je ono zašto se molio svetac. Dragi moj gospodine Damodar, molim te, kao što si dva sina Kuvere tako blagoslovio svojim Sakša Daršanom, molim te tako i mene blagoslovi svojom premom.
Don't pray for any other benediction or liberation.
Ne bolim se za bilo koji drugi blagoslov ili oslobođenje.
or riches or kingdoms or control about something.
Ili bogatstva, ili obilja, ili kontrolu nad nečim.
Completely satisfied just with this one desire, if I can become your loving devotee, prema bhakta.
Potpuno sam zadovoljan samo s ovim jednim, da postanem tvoj prema bhakta.
This is actually the supreme blessing.
To je zapravo najuzvišeniji vrhovni blagoslov.
According to Lord Chaitanya, this is the supreme goal of life. Panchama Purushata Prema Pumatu Maham.
U skladu sa gospodinom Čajtanjom, to je najuzvišeniji vrhovni blagoslov.
Hare Krishna, I'm stopping here.
Hare Krishna, ovdje ću se zaustaviti.
As long we have good line connection.
Dok još uvijek imamo dobru liniju, dobru vezu.
Maybe some questions arrived.
Da li su možda stigla neka pitanja?
Or you can announce for Wednesday, for Prabhupada disappearance day. I will, Bhakti Granta ask me to maybe speak something about Srila Prabhupada. And then next Sunday, I can continue to finish up the story with Yamal Arjuna 3 Lila.
Rohinisuta Prabhu je rekao sada da napravimo objavu za sredu. Ja sam ga zamolio da imamo njegovo društvo u sredu, pošto je dan odlaska Šrila Prabhupada i on se složio. Tako da u 5 popodne u sredu imat ćemo zajedničku proslavu, lekciju. A u nedelju nastavljamo sa ovom zabavom i onda ćemo je završiti.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, respect. This is Daya Sindhu Nitai Das. Because today is Govardhan Puja, maybe you just told a little time about Govardhan. Please, thank you.
Tomorrow, not today.
Daya Sindhu Nitai Prabhu je pitao da Rohinisuta Prabhu nešto kaže o Govardhan Puji, pošto je danas.
Vrindavan is today in Russia, and in our place here, as far as I know, is tomorrow.
Koliko znam, danas je u Vrindavanu, a sutra je u Rusiji i ovdje gdje mi živimo.
But because we have no class tomorrow, so I can mention a little today.
Ali pošto nemamo lekciju sutra, mogu malo da kažem nešto o tome danas.
Actually, the Govardhan Puja Lila
Zapravo,
is very sweet Lila.
Lila, zabava Govardhan Puja je veoma slatka zabava.
Especially also for the Vrijavasis, for the devotees in Vrindavan.
Posebno za Vrijavasije bakte u Vrindavanu.
Because the devotees everyone in Vrindavan is devotee of Krishna.
Jer svako u Vrindavanu je Krishnin bakta.
Either in Madhurya Ras, in Vatsalya Ras, in Sakya Ras, or in Dasya Ras, or even in Shanta Ras.
Da li su u bilo kojoj od svih ovih navedenih rasa, odnosa?
So in the Govardhan Lila, every one of them, their desire became fulfilled, because for one whole week, for 7 days and nights, the Vrijavasis altogether had the opportunity to have darshan of their beloved Krishna in this Lila.
I tokom ovih 7 dana i 7 noći, želje svih njih su bile u potpunosti ispunjene, jer oni su tokom tog vremena mogli neprestano da imaju darshan sa Krišnom.
Because it never happens that everyone had the opportunity to have a darshan of Krishna at the same time.
Jer nikad se nije desilo da su svi zajedno mogli da imaju darshan sa Krišnom istovremeno.
But in that Leela, everyone had the opportunity to see Krishna and to serve Krishna.
Ali u ovoj zabavi svako je imao priliku da ima darshan sa Krišnom i da služi Krišnu.
So, and the secondary lesson of this Leela is Krishna. he knows everything, so he knows even in and out on his position.
I druga poenta u ovoj zabavi je da Krišna zna svačiji položaj, zna i Indrin položaj.
And because of that, he forgets that Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead.
I zbog toga on zaboravlja da je Krišna svevišnja božanska ličnost.
So Krishna wants to give him a lesson.
Krišna je želeo da mu da lekciju.
Therefore, he arranged for that lila, that this Indra puja was turned into Govardhana puja.
I zbog toga je uredio da se desi ta zabava, da se Indra puđa pretvori u Govardhana puđu.
And the third lesson of this lila is
I treća lekcija iz ove zabave je
that how we say, if you're a devotee of Krishna, you don't have to worship any demigod.
ako ste Krišnin bakta, ne morate obožavati ni jednog poluboga.
So therefore, Krishna to teach his father and the cowherds in Braj whom they should worship. So he arranged for this incident of asking his father, why you're performing this puja here?
I zato da bi podučavao svog oca i Vriđavasije da ne obožavaju polubogove, on je upitao svog oca, šta se vi spremate sada da uradite?
Therefore, Krishna advised his father, don't worship the demigods. It's not necessary because it's better that you use these ingredients and worship the Brahmanas, Vaishnavas, and the cows and the Govardhan hill instead.
I rekao je svom ocu, nemoj obožavati polubogove, bolje uzmi sve to što je pripremljeno, sve te sastojke za obožavanje i obožavaj Brahmane, Vaišnave i brdo Govardhan.
And the fourth important point of this lila is
I četvrta važna poenta u ovoj zabavi je
that the Govardhan hill is not different from Krishna.
da Govardhan brdo nije različito od Krišne.
Because Krishna himself became the Govardhan mountain, Giri Govardhan.
Jer Krišna lično je postao Govardhan brdo.
And he was eating all the offerings of the inhabitants of Vrindavan.
I on je jeo sve ponude stanovnika Vrindavana.
And they could eat and eat and eat and eat more. And they always ask, Anna yor, give me more Anna, bring me more food.
I on je govorio, dajte mi još, Ana yor, donosite mi još Ane, još hrane.
And ultimately he could eat piles and mountains of offering of rice and sweets and milk products.
I na kraju je mogao da pojede čitava brda raznih ponuda, riže i ostalih jela.
And ultimately became satisfied.
I konačno je postao zadovoljan.
The great devotion of the inhabitants of Vrindavan by worshipping him and feeding him.
Sa velikom devocijom stanovnika Vrindavana koji su ga tako lepo hranili.
And circumambulating him with the parikrama.
I onda su obišli oko njega u parikramu.
So in this way everyone gets a blessing by worshipping the Govardhan mountain in this day.
I na taj način svako dobija dobrobit ako obožava Govardhan brdo na taj dan.
So we see him as Krishna, as Lord Chaitanya says, he is Krishna himself.
A kao što gospodin Čitanja kaže, mi ga vidimo kao samog Krišnu.
Lord Chaitanya himself, he had the Govardhan Shila received from one devotee from Vrindavan.
Gospodin Chaitanya je lično imao Govardhan Šilu koji je dobio od jednog bakte iz Vrindavana.
And Lord Chaitanya always worshipped him and was looking at him as Krishna himself. He was resting on his heart. He was putting him on his head. He worshipped him. He bathed him with his tears.
I gospodin Chaitanya ga je obožavao kao samo Krišnu. Neki put bi ga priljubio na svoje srce, neki put bi ga stavio na svoju glavu, neki put bi ga okupao svojim suzama.
So for 4 years he worshipped that Shila.
Tokom 4 godine on je obožavao tu Šilu.
And then when Raghunath Das Goswami came and he was so pleased with his service and with his renunciation, Vairagya.
I onda kada je Raghunatha Dasa došao i kada je gospodin Chaitanya postao jako zadovoljan njegovom devocijom, njegovom službom,
as a reward, he gave Raghunath his own Govardhan Shila as a gift.
Kao nagradu mu je dao svoju ličnu Govardhan Šilu kao poklon.
Together with the Gunjamala.
Zajedno sa Gunjamalom.
Gunjamala is the red berries growing in Braj.
Gunjamala, to su male crvene bobice koje se mogu naći u Brađi. Želim da vam pokažem.
This is a Gunjamala.
Ovo je Gunjamala.
So this actually represents, for those in Madhurya Ras, represents Radharani.
Za one koji su u Madhurya rasi, ova Gunjamala predstavlja Radharani.
Actually, it represents Krishna's most dear devotee.
I zapravo predstavlja Krištinog najdražeg baktu.
Therefore, Govardhan mountain is worshipped as Krishna directly together with Radharani with Gunjamala.
Zato se Govardhan obožava zajedno sa Radharani i sa Gunjamalom.
So he also offered this Gunjamala to Raghunath, and he told him, if you worship Krishna, Govardhan like Krishna, together with his Gunjamala and offering daily water with tulsi, manjaris, then you will please Govardhan and you have all his mercy.
I onda je rekao Raghunatha Dasi, ako svaki dan lepo obožavaš ovu Govardhan Šilu i svaki dan je kupaš sa vodom u kojoj su tulasi listići i staviš Gunjamalu, dobit ćeš sve blagoslove.
So Govardhan is not different from Krishna, is Krishna himself and also Krishna's dear devotee, therefore he is most merciful.
Govardhan je u isto vrijeme i nerazličit od Krišna i Krišni najdraži bakta i zbog toga je veoma milostiv.
And if you are celebrating this festival tomorrow, you remember that.
I ako sutra budete slavili taj festival, setite se toga.
You hear respectfully about this lila and offer your prayers, and in this way you can also get the blessing to become a servant of the servant of Krishna in the lila of Braj.
Poslušajte sutra pažljivo tu zabavu i pomolite se Krišni da postanete sluga od sluge od sluginog sluge u zabavama u Brađi, u Vrindavanu.
So Govardhan Shila is most easy to worship and to please.
Govardhan Šilu je najlakše obožavati i zadovoljiti.
For other deities, we need so many rituals, so many, how we say, kinds of pujas and sadhana.
Za druge vrste božanstava treba toliko puno rituala, puđa, sadane,
Upacharas.
upačara raznih.
Minimum 16 upacharas.
Postoji 16 upačara.
Govardhan is already pleased just with 2-3 upacharas. You just offer him water with tulsi and sweets.
Govardhan je zadovoljan samo sa 3 upačare, da mu ponudite vodu sa tulasima, listićima i slatkiše.
That's basically all. But of course, we as devotees, we don't do the minimum. We try to do a little more.
I to je zapravo jedna osnova, ali mi kao bakte ne trudimo se da uradimo samo minimum, trudimo se da pružimo više.
Also we should not be minimalist.
Ne trebamo biti minimalisti.
So, okay, that's what I could say in short.
Evo, to je to što sam mogao da kažem ukratko.
And in this day you always say, Giriraj Maharaj ki!
Jai! Molim vas, svi kažite Giriraj Maharaj ki! Jai!
Jai.
That's the main thing in the Govardhan Puja. 3 times you have to do it.
To je glavna
Giriraj
stvar.
Maharaj ki!
Jai.
Giriraj Maharaj ki!
Jai.
Jai.
Hare Krishna.
Jai!
Guru Maharaj.
Circumambulate.
I
But
onda
today is Guru.
No, tomorrow.
No, today.
Yeah, for you, but for us tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, because in Russia is also tomorrow. And in Vrindavan is today, but in here in Serbia, you also celebrated Bhakti Granta?
No, we celebrate tomorrow.
Yeah, it's tomorrow. So you are in the wrong calendar, Parameshwari.
Be done.
But it's no problem. You can do it today and also tomorrow. Actually, you can do it every day.
Nema problema, možemo da slavimo i danas i sutra, zapravo možemo svaki dan.
But one thing you have to understand, if you make Govardhan hill, you know,
Ali jednu stvar morate da
you cannot
razumete.
make Govardhan hill with sweets. You should make a Govardhan hill with cow dung.
Ako napravite brdo Govardhan sa slatkišima, trebate ga napraviti od kravlje balege.
Because you cannot eat the Govardhan hill.
Jer ne možete jesti Govardhan brdo.
This is very important. You can make a murti or a form of Govardhan made of cow dung.
To je veoma važno. Ako želite napraviti oblik Govardhana, to možete načiniti od kravlje balege.
And or if you have a Govardhan Shila yourself, you just put the Govardhan Shila, put the prasadam, the offering before the Govardhan Shila, or you can put the Govardhan Shila on the top of the how say the Anakut. Anakut means the mountain of food.
Ako imate Govardhan Shila, možete jednostavno da ispred nje donesete i stavite ponudu, ili možete da uzmete da Govardhan Shilu stavite na vrh tih ponuda. Anakut, to znači ponuda hrane.
So that means you make always the mountain of prasadam, but you make a mountain, or how to say, an Giriraj form, a Giriraj mountain of cow dung.
Što znači da trebate napraviti brdo Govardhan od kravlje balege.
Or you have an altar where you have the Giriraj there, and then you offer the Anakut, that means the mountain of food, to Giriraj.
Ili imate oltar na kome je Govardhan i ispred njega ponudite to brdo hrane.
That's very important, you know, because you cannot eat the Govardhan Giriraj in form of the mountain.
Jer to je veoma važno. Ne možete jesti Govardhan u obliku planine.
Mountain of Boga is called Anakut. It's prasadi.
Planina Boge se zove Anakut.
So if it is offered to Krishna, to Giri Govardhan, then you can get the prasada.
A ako se ponudi Govardhanu, onda to prihvatite kao prasadam.
Any other question?
Ima li još pitanja? Yes, Guru Maharaj, I would like to ask you, maybe everyone becomes silent now because every year we did it like this. We make out of halava Govardhan and we ate it later.
No, this is wrong, you know. This is only a PR, the mount, we say like that, you know, but this is not, you should do this as real devotees, you know. You should offer the mountain of Bhoga, you offer to Giriraj.
Yes. Ja sam rekao, možda smo sad svi postali čutljivi, onako učutali smo se, jer smo sve ove godine tako baš radili, pravili smo halavu kao Govardhan, kružili oko njega i pojeli ga na kraju. Ali sad je rekao duhovni učitelj da to ne treba da radimo, već da gomilu hrane ponudimo Govardhanu i da onda to pojedemo.
That's how the preacher Basis are doing it, and that's how it is described in the Hari Bhakti Vilas.
To je način kako rade Vrijavasi i kako je opisano u Hari Bhakti Vilasi.
And in the Puranas, there's description, you know, how to worship Govardhan on this day of Govardhan Puja.
I u svetim spisima je opisano kako da se obožava na ovaj dan Govardhan i da se vrši Govardhan Puja.
So anyway, you can change it this year. You don't have to change anything much, you know. You only should not think this mountain of offering is Giriraj. The Giriraj makes separate.
Važno je samo, od ove godine to možete da promenite i važno je da napravite posebnu planinu Govardhana ako želite i to je to.
Either you make a form of a cow dung of Giriraj, or you put a picture or the Shila himself there, and then you can offer the Anakut, the mountain of food, to Giriraj.
Ili možete napraviti Giriraj kao planinu od kravlje balege, ili možete doneti tu gomilu hrane, planinu hrane, staviti je ispred Giriraja i ponudite je njemu.
That you circumambulate.
I then we circumambulate the mountain of food.
Then circumambulate, because you circumambulate the mountain of food with Giriraj on top of it, you know, and then you go around it.
Aha, i onda trebamo okružiti, ići okolo te planine hrane, na vrhu koje smo stavili Govardhan šilu.
Or you have it on the sides, the little altar, and then you go with the hill and with the mountain hill, mountain food hill, and Anakut, and with Giriraj, you circumambulate parikrama 4 times going around.
Ili možete da uzmete Giriraja i da 4 puta obiđete oko te planine. Može i tako.
Then what you can do is also, if you make the circumambulation, you either you take a real cow in front, or a murti of a cow, a form of a cow, and then the cow goes ahead and you follow the cow going around.
I također šta možete uraditi, ako imate pravu kravu možete uzeti nju, ako ne onda murti krave ili sliku krave i uzmete onako ispred vas i onda kružite zajedno sa kravom.
Because on this day is also Gopuja, that means you're worshipping the cow.
Jer tog dana je također i Gopuja, što znači obožavamo i kravu.
So that's how Krishna established Govardhan Puja. Govardhan Puja means worshipping the Brahmanas, worshipping the cow, and worshipping the hill Govardhan.
To je način kako je Krišna uspostavio tog dana da se obožavaju Brahmane, da se obožavaju krave i da se obožava Govardhan brdo.
So how you worship the Brahmanas?
Kako obožavamo Brahmane?
You worship the Brahmanas by, if you distribute the prasadam, you first offer it to the Brahmanas and then to all others.
Obožavate ih tako, ako delite prasadam, na primjer, prvo uslužite njih i onda delite svima ostalima.
It means to the Brahmanas and Vaishnavas.
Što znači Bravanama i Vajšnama, vama prvo.
Especially those who are more senior and who are Brahmanas and those you offer first. It's etiquette.
Posebno onima koji su stariji, koji su Brahmane, to je pravilo ponašanja da njima ponudimo prvo.
I was in many festivals in Vrindavan when the temples were feeding all the people. Thousands of people come, for the feast.
U mnogim hramovima u Vrindavanu 1000 ljudi dolaze na gozbu.
But first always feed Mahants, means the Brahmanas and sages and heads of temples who were invited.
I prvo se uvek usluže mahante, sveci, brahmane koji su tamo došli u hram.
And then everyone else, even to the those who are ordinary people, and even to the outcasts and to the animals in the end.
Onda se usluže ili posluže prasadamom i svi ostali, čak i oni koji su van svih kasti i koji su smatraju nedodirljivima.
So everyone gets the mercy.
Svako dobija milost.
And then the main arranger of the, who arranges the festival, he goes with a big amount of money, and he gives everyone according to the of his position. He gives a bigger and smaller donations.
I onda onaj koji je organizovao festival na kraju ide sa velikom količinom novca među svoje goste i deli svakome veću ili manju svotu, zavisi od njegovog dotičnog statusa.
In our tradition, the guests, the guests bring the gift, but in Vrindavan, the guest giver is giving a gift.
A u našoj tradiciji na zapadu, onaj ko dolazi u goste, on donosi poklon. A u Indiji i u Vrindavanu, onaj ko dođe u goste, on dobija poklone.
Offering chandana, flower garland, and also giving money, or sometimes tilak and brahman threads and dhotis or chadars.
Nudi mu se sandalova pomast, garland, tilak, novac, odeća.
So in this way you're worshipping and offering respect to the brahmanas.
I na taj način nudite poštovanje brahmanama i obožavate ih.
Yeah, this is culture.
To je kultura, zar ne?
Okay, something else?
U redu, da li želite da pitate još nešto drugo, Bhakti? Yes, I
know the time will become bad, so therefore I stopped half an hour ago.
A da, znao sam da će malo da se pokvari veza, pa zato smo rekli da stanemo malo ranije.
Okay, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Rohinisuta Prabhu ki.
Vidimo se u sredu popodne na proslavi dana odlaska Šrila Prabhupada.
In England also tomorrow, Govardhan Puja?
Well, we have it today. Festival is today.
Okay. Yeah, because tomorrow is Monday, so it's therefore your post maybe practical. You made it today, right?
Maybe, but on a calendar here it said Govardhan Puja is today.
Today.
Yeah, so
On GBC calendar is today.
Confusing because Vrindavan is also today, and in our place tomorrow, and in Russia is also tomorrow.
Yeah.
And in England it is today.
I follow the calendar. It said on the calendar, so
I don't understand these TT calculations.
maybe, yeah.
I don't understand. So anyway, no problem. The main thing is that you celebrated.
Da li ovaj kalendar ili onaj, bitna stvar je da slavimo.
And if you need Govardhan Shila Stanudar, he has always enough. You know, he maybe can give you a few or borrow you a few for the festival.
Ako vam zatreba Govardhan Šila, možete da se obratite Danordaru, on ih ima jako puno, može da vam pokloni ili da vam pozajmi za festival.
I can only borrow Shiva.
And this way he can also get a little mercy from the Vaishnavas.
I na taj način možete također dobiti malo milosti od Vajšnava.
Or keep everything for himself.
Vajšnava ne treba da drži sve za sebe.
Good then. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj, Hare Krishna.
On Wednesday, yeah?
Da, vidimo se onda u sredu. Yes.
Don't forget.
Nemojte zaboraviti.
Prabhupada disappearance day, yeah?
To je dan odlaska Šila Prabhupada.
Okay. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Haribol.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Bhakte.
Hare Krishna, pozdrav svima.
Grantaji.
Pozdrav Murari
Granta.
Petani, našem bratu iz Splita.
Kume moj, gdje si mi?
Kume.
Granta.